Hello and welcome back, I'm Akshan. Today we are trying out quite an interesting team featuring Shiftry, and I'm excited to this. First off, we are running Shiftry on a Koraidon team. It's going to be its Chlorophyll, and it's going to be supporting Fake Out, Tailwind, and Knockoff, along with doing some good damage with Solar Beam. But we got Choice Band Koraidon to be doing a ton of damage across the board with Collision Course, because just its best moves. We got Sableye to keep some idea, Fake Out, and Encore, put some pressure. And then we got Goldango Walking Wake to help do some more damage, and Amoonguss to help support this team on top of it. I'm really excited to this team. I think Shiftry is going to be really fun to use, but overall, let's hop right into the games. Okay. Koraidon's Miraidon. I think we lead Shiftry. Yeah, I'm just going to lead Shiftry Koraidon. And actually, Fake Out's not bad here. I think I'm gonna leave these two still. I'm gonna bring Amoonguss in case they get Trick Room up, is my thoughts. And Walking Wake, I think, is also pretty good here. Goldango's actually not bad either. Walking Wake is not bad, but I think I'm actually gonna bring Goldango instead. Just off the fact that I think Goldango has a bit more impact if they decide to if they go for Trick Room, it's a bit hard for them to remove him. Overpond's really the only thing that can't remove. I feel like overall it's gonna do a bit more than say Amoonguss in electric terrain, because we don't have a way to switch terrain. But turn one we can Fake Out Collision Course into Miraidon, we can Fake Out plus attack. We got a lot we can do here. Fake Out's really strong, and then we can get Tailwind up too with Chlorophyll. We're in a good spot. Okay, Miraidon and Overpond, that's fine. They can't really do anything to Koraidon. They can, however, hit Shiftry. So I'm gonna do here. I definitely Fake Out Miraidon here. So they can't protect it. So I'm gonna Fake Out and Breaking Swipe. This also will neutralize Overpond a bit more. Okay, they actually withdraw Miraidon. Okay. Sure. And here comes Whims. Okay, so they aren't taking any damage off of Koraidon. They do? I mean, not the greatest. Overpond almost dies actually because of the crit. Attack drop. Yeah, so when Shiftry's gonna go down. Should have faked out. I faked out the wrong slot there. I don't think Shiftry would have lived. But I think that's fine. They're gonna Tailwind here. But overall, not too much they can do. Get our boost, we are speed. That's actually nice. I think here I Weather Ball Whims. I could switch in Goldango, I don't think that's really necessary here, so I'm just gonna Weather Ball, Breaking Swipe. Okay, Overpond switches out. If Mariah comes in, that'd be fine. Furaf, that's fine. It's gonna get a good chip here. Is defense boosting Furaf, which is gonna make this Breaking Swipe do a bit less. They do Encore us. I don't think they realize we are. So they probably don't realize we're banded. They definitely don't if they're Encoring us. So we'll get a free Weather Ball here, and now we have full speed control. And we can just freely go for a Breaking Swipe. Does almost have to for Graph, but I'm okay with that. Miraidon will come back in. I think Protect. They definitely Terra Fairy Miraidon here. So I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna protect. They're probably actually just gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam. What Terra's Walking Week? Stellar. Okay, so that's not really what I want. But I think protect and switching Goldango here is fine. Yep, if this is Terra Fairy, that's great. So then we can just go for a pretty free Make It Rain. Okay, it's electric. That's not what I was expecting. This is kind of the older. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm hoping this is going to Walking Wig then. Nope, they do go for Dazzling Gleam. Never mind. Okay. So they're Terra Electric and Dazzling Gleam. That's interesting. I don't know if we're faster at this point, so I may just go for a. Hyper Steam's pretty free, so I think we're faster. And I'm gonna go for a Nasty Plot, based on how much that last one did. Maybe I should have just gone for damage here, but I think Goldango's actually in a really good spot to win this. Urupon is in the back, but we can save Terra Water. We are faster as well, so we get the free Hydro Steam. Almost KOs. They are not specs. Okay. That's very interesting. If they trick them, that'd probably be great. I doubt they go for it, but they definitely could. Foul play kind of stinks, but overall I think we're pretty good. Just gonna bring Koraidon back in. And just try and play this out. Don't really have any other play. They didn't set up Trick Room. So I think we get outsped is the problem. I'm just gonna go for a Collision Course and Make It Rain here. Maybe we're faster, I doubt we are. If we are, there's a chance. If we outspeed, we win. If not, I think we do lose this one. They withdraw Miraidon. That's a bit weird. So Orupon's gonna go down for 3. I don't know why they'd make that switch. We need to get Discharge. I don't know. But I think that puts us in a spot to win. Because I don't think Giraffe can survive and Make It Rain here. And we'll just be able to KO next turn. Both. The crit didn't matter. But I think that puts us in a spot where we just win. The only thought is like Discharge being a problem, but I overall don't think it will. I'm sure they do get their Electric Train back up, but I just don't think that was worth it for them there. Instead of like say KOing Goldango, well, or KOing Koraidon specifically. They needed to pick up a KO there, instead it's a 2v1. What Terra are we? Yeah, might as well Terra Ghost here, so they can't Draco Meteor us, and that should win us the game. They could have Discharge, actually, so Terra may have been the bad play here. Actually, this may be the only way I could have lost. This was a huge misplay. I think we're fine. Oh, no, we just outspeed. Well, that's weird. So it's a slower Miraidon. Okay. Slower Terra Electric Miraidon ends up... a bit weird set for them, but we end up taking game 1. Good win. I do think they definitely could have won if they played the end games correct there, but overall, GG's. I definitely think the team felt good. Goldango being able to get a Nasty Plot there was huge to do a ton of damage. Hydro Steam doing that much to Miraidon also is pretty big, especially if it's got some bulk on it. But that was pretty nice. Let's head into game number 2. Okay, so we got the Koraidon mirror match. This one's pretty interesting. Here, I actually think I think here, Sableye is actually really nice. And I think I lead it with... Shiftry is interesting. But Koraidon's also really good. Goldango's actually really solid here. I think I'm gonna bring Goldango. Shiftry's not bad. Here I can hit like knock off Eviolite, so I think we bring these 4. Amoonguss could be really good too. In fact, I may leave Shiftry behind for Amoonguss here. I think it just gives more value, and it's not going to be being hit by collision courses for as much. So I think that's going to make it better here. I think overall we can go for some really good damage with Goldango. I think Goldango's going to be really nice here. Tinglu, Porygon, that's fine. I pretty much have a free fake out into Tinglu and oh well, it's Trace. That's interesting. So I'm gonna fake out an Nasty Plot. I think that's really safe here. I can't move, say like a Ruination or anything, and I'm pretty or like high Stomp Tantrum or any ground moves. Probably Fissure as well. And if they go for Trick Room, we just Encore it. Icy Wind, okay. That was not what I was expecting. But here, Tinglu flinches. I don't really feel like I'm getting much value. I could Encore the Porygon, but I don't think it's that much value. I think instead I'm gonna Foul Play. I could switch too. In fact, that's not a bad idea. It is Icy Wind is the problem, so I think I have to stay in. We're also Sash on Sableye, I didn't realize that. We're gonna Encore them to Icy Wind. And just go for a Make It Rain. I think this is pretty safe. I could have Nasty Plot again actually, but I just want to see how much this does. Oh yeah. That's great. Here we go for Icy Wind again. We're probably getting pretty slow here. I think we just go for another Make It Rain next turn. Earthquake. I did forget to Terra. I do take it though. I probably switch out into Amoonguss, I think, here. Do not want to run. So, I'm gonna switch into Amoonguss and Terra to Water and click Make It Rain. If Porygon survives, that wouldn't be the worst. This way with Terra Water, we live in Earthquake if they do outspeed us. And then we fire back and I think we KO. If we don't KO, we got a lot of other stuff in the back to kind of deal with it. I would say Sled Bomb would KO it. I think this could be a roll to KO, but I don't only know if Goldango KOs. I could definitely see it though. We're at +1. Is Tinglu. I don't think it's a Soul Fest based on how much damage it does. They're probably tearing it. Yep. What's the type? Water. Okay, so they're definitely living. But we can now Encore them. Not bad. They keep on for Icy Wind. Oh, the Force too, I should say. That was a crit on Amoonguss. Goldango's -3, they're definitely outspeeding it. Nope, okay. And Porygon's down, Tinglu lives. This is slow Tinglu. You know we outspeed. We might as well, we could just stay in with Shadow Ball. If we live this. We do, so we could just Shadow Ball next turn into it. And I think we'd be safe. I don't really see a way where it also comes, okay, if it's Flare Rain then we can't. They just have free death. So I don't, yeah. I think I just protect and let Goldango go down. Tinglu switches out. Income's Corona, that's fine. Golding is probably going to go down. They are going to get a speed boost here. Protect. This may not be the greatest position. Let's see what they go for. Hyper Voice. So that's not what I was expecting. At all. So I think I'd like to encore them to that because then they can't get Goldango. So I'm gonna bring in Sableye. I could fake out Koraidon. But I think here I Spore Koraidon, Encore Flutter. They withdraw Fluttermane. Okay, I should have faked out. It's fine. In comes Stinglu. Attack drop. What does Koraidon go for? Because that's pretty. It's T-Crash, so we aren't going to get Spore off. Interested to see a T-Crash, not like Flare Blitz. That's a bit interesting, because anything heavy you're not doing damage to. We do have Koraidon on the back here. We are pretty fast, so I'm gonna go for here. They're Heat Crash, so they can't really do damage. I could just go for a Breaking Swipe, and we can't KO is the problem. I can't really go for Collision Course or Breaking Swipe. So that locks me into Flare Blitz. So I'm gonna Flare Blitz and Encore them to Heat Crash. They withdraw Koraidon. Okay. Making good plays here, good switches, not letting me Encore them. I also think I have Bullet Wisp. It would have been really huge if I had Flare Blitz that Flutter, but now we're in a not a great spot. Tinglu does go down. I don't think it's gonna matter. They have a pretty free Dazzling Gleam. Maybe Moonblast. I don't think there's a way out here. Prime will come back in. They can get a pretty free switch. But we'll see if we KO Fluttermane. If we KO Fluttermane, that's huge. We got foul play here. They go Breaking Swipe. You live. That should seal it. We do outspeed their Flutter. We are outspeeding a lot of random things with this Koraidon, which I'm really surprised about. It's not going to matter. We're -1. They outspeed us as well. And GG's. So unfortunate loss. Maybe I shouldn't have played Goldango. I should have burned Goldango at Terra there. I should have just realized that I can deal with Tinglu later with Koraidon. Overall, I think they made some good switches there in the end, and let's head into our final game. Okay, final game, and it's against Calyrex Weezing. We gotta go against one of these every week. We're definitely bringing Shiftry here, and I'm gonna lead it next to, yeah. Currently next to the Koraidon. Sableye is really good here if I can lock them into, say, Protect, and I'm going to bring Walking Wake here just to do some good damage, say like Iron Hands and such. Just do a bit more damage. Across the board, I think that's the play. Could bring Goldango, but that just seems like Astro Barrage bait at this point, so I feel like this is the best four here. We'll see. This is definitely this team's picked up a lot. It could also be the GC version where you got like Terra Normal Explosion, Weezing, and crap like that. So I'll watch out for stuff like that. The GC's definitely brought a lot more of that. So Mousel and Calyrex. This is probably a Specs version based on this. I think I've played Calyrex Weezing, and I think This may be the same team actually, so if I remember correctly, this is Specs Wheezing. Well, Specs, Calyrex, Terra Ghost as well. So we outspeed and get a free knockoff. So actually we're in not a bad spot. Yeah, it's the same team I played, so this is probably Specs. I think I'm gonna Terra Stellar knockoff. And Collision Course. They could follow me if they know what we're doing, but I'm gonna predict they don't. We're gambling on them not clicking follow me. They're gonna Terra. This means what? It could Terra Ghost on now. No, it's onto the Calyrex. It is Ghost. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. It's definitely this. I think this is Specs. They do follow me. Okay. So we won't get the knockoff like we were hoping to. We do good damage. Rocky Hell actually hurts there. You go for Ash, let's suspect Ash the Raj Terra Ghost. I don't even know if Rhydon lose this. If Shiftry dies here, I'm sad. Gosh. Shiftry. The Rocky Helmet chip ended up being big there. Rhydon does live nicely, but Calyrex is already starting to snowball. And we also cannot hit with Rhydon. Yes, that may be it. We also wasted Terra. We do have speed boost on Walking Wake. That's kind of our only out. We do have foul play to chip it down if we need to, but I think Walking Wake's gotta be the answer here. And we just gotta hope to pick up a Oko here. I don't think it's likely. I think Cali Shadow Wheezing maybe doom us again. So here, Hydra Steam and Sableye. So by Sableye will live with Sash. And then from there, I think we're pretty. We could say like foul play. Maybe if Walking Lake lives, that'd be huge. I don't think we're gonna let it happen. I think at this point, after the game, I want to kill right at a bad spot. Dondozo does protect. That's good. That's what we want to see. Walking Wake does outspeed. Hydrosin comes out. Does KO. Nope. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for Draco. That did more than I thought. I don't think we lose this. Sableye goes to Sash. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do here. Kinda just gotta go for foul play. We don't have the tail end. Both are low. Would have to KO. I just think the only option is like try not to outspeed, which we know it does not. I don't have any way to stop it, so I think that's just GG's. It shouldn't matter, there's still just Earthquake, but big weird switch. Could just Acid Barrage. Don't know what the kids thought. Sucker Punch? Maybe they thought, I don't know. But I'll switch in top 2, it's not gonna matter. They're gonna outspeed and KO, but look at the break and swipe. Not do anything. Yeah, Earthquake, that's gonna be used. So, Calyrex Shadow, I think, is kind of rough for this team because it just outspeeds and does so much damage. Well, with Fallen User specifically, I think if we don't see Mousehold on lead there, we just KO it. But overall, the team is pretty fun. I think Shiftry has some use, but I just think it's a bit rough. I think it's actually good in Calyrex Shadow. I just don't think. I think Follow Me kind of hurts showing there. Rhydon, it was able to beat, but overall, pretty fun team to use. Rental team will description if you want to try out as a team. Shiftry for interesting Pokemon if you want to spice up Rage G, try out some of these Pokemon. But overall, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.